Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Now it's Villa. Great defending, strong and determined.
Now it's Cruyff.
Jorginho. And that is a little undercooked. Van Basten, here's... Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yellow or red? It is red.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Villa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Serginho. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Johor Darul Tazim really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nagatomo. And it's Cruyff.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Zico. Now it's Cruyff.
And this is Van Basten. And he's being shifted off it. Van Basten
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And this is Cruyff. He has a look up.
Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Johor Darul Tazim
have themselves a chance from the spot.
So the most significant moment of the game. It's hit the upright.
McTominay.
David Villa.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Serginho. Now it's Villa.
And here's Baggio.
David Villa. Serginho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. And he's worked it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and crosses. That is a brilliant interception. Cruyff. Ball played for Conte. Quality ball. Great ball, and he's in here. He saw the danger. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Johor Darul Tazim really could have done without this. To open the scoring. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Serginho.
That's a good run down the left.
Now it's Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now this could be a chance. Van Balten with the slide tackle there. Great vision. Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball.
Roberto Baggio.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And the second half gets underway.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Koundé. Zico. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a sharp pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Shapes to shoot! Short changes him with that pass. Nagatomo. Cruyff. Has found the net here, of course. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This looks promising. Nagatomo. Cruyff. Now it's Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Johor Darul Tazim still chasing a one-goal deficit here. David Villa. That's an excellent interception. Conte. Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he lines up a cross. And he's cut it out. Van Basten. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now it's McTominay. Now it's Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And now he has 2. Malaysia find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well measured. He's found the way through. He's having a shot! It's in! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Johor Darul Tazim give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, he's hit the bar! He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Back into the middle. David Villa. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome, too much traffic.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Nagatomo, showing good feet. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
McTominay actually didn't do